how different is this offseason as opposed to last offseason?
It's a lot different. You know you're going to be in this year as opposed to last year, not knowing what was going to happen, all the uncertainty. But, it's something that we're looking forward to. When you're not around the guys, you miss them, miss being in the locker room, miss that camaraderie. So, we'll get a chance to get back together.
And as far as the Baltimore Ravens, I mean, you guys got a great team there. But on the defensive side, some guys that are getting up there in age, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, is there a sense of urgency, you believe, around that team and around the locker room to kind of get it done before the window closes?
For us, that's always our goal each year. I think, our personnel, they do a good job of keeping the core together. I think you see that year in and year out, which is one of the reasons why we always have a chance at the title each year. And they do a great job scouting, bringing in free agents as well as bringing in good guys through the draft. So, Ozzie does a great job of that. He has an eye for talent, and I think every year you'll see the Ravens competing for a championship.
Your quarterback, Joe Flacco, said a little while ago that he feels he's the best quarterback in the NFL. You played with a great quarterback in Kurt Warner, who's probably going to be a Hall of Famer someday. How do you think Joe Flacco stacks up against guys like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, who we always talk about all the time in the NFL?
I think, for Joe, I don't think he gets the credit he deserves. I think if you look at wins and losses, which is pretty much what a quarterback is rated off of, I mean, he's right there at the top. So I love his confidence. I love that he came out and said that he feels he's the best quarterback in the league. And I think everybody in our locker room stands behind him.
And one more question. I don't know what type of relationship you have, but Janoris Jenkins is from your high school, Pahokee. He's going to come out in the draft this year. He's had a lot of off-the-field issues, but he seems to be getting his life back together and headed in the right direction. What type of player do you think he is? I don't know if you ever met him or spoke to him.
Yeah, I mean, of course I know him. We grew up one court over, so I've known him. But, I mean, he's a good kid. Like he said, he made some mistakes, and that's in the past. But, he's looking forward to his future and bettering himself. But whoever drafts him is going to get a heck of a football player.